Hey guys, how's it going? Tmanplays here with another Warno ranked game, and today we're also going to be playing as the 5E again, and we're versus the 35th. So my kind of whole strategy with the 5E is basically use all your best units first, win the game quickly, force your opponent to surrender, and don't stay around for the long game because you will lose in the long game. It's kind of the whole philosophy. Because any type of heavy tanks start coming in, you're going to have a real hard time holding the line. So the trick is we try and don't give them time to establish any sort of line, and we just break through on every possible angle. So you'll see right at the start, double AMX just pushing up to alpha here. Um, I'm not really counting on him putting any type of defensive force there. So just going to go ahead and try and get some sort of foothold there. Command going to be routing through Foxtrot, going to Charlie. Have some Dragon Paras just going to be sitting in this in building here. Going to defend the city because we don't want to push out across the open. We want to play where we are good, and that's going to be in the forest area where we can just flank around with VABs, kind of catch him off guard, use these AMXs and cover if he tries to uh, do some type of breakthrough of his own. So just some double Mistrals with VAB voltagers moving up. A lot of infantry here with some Mistrals just pushing through with some supply to help, as well as a command moving up. And I got Mistrals moving up for my AMX push on this side. So didn't really expect this. Spot helicopter right off the bat here. Just gonna keep pushing with the VABs there. Sorry, the camera got a little shaky. Um, just pushing through and gonna unload the Mistrals where they're needed. Gonna try and go ahead and take out the first of the helicopters there. Still just pushing through with the other VABs here. Trying to get rid of the other MI8. Unfortunately missing both shots there. And, well, looks like he already has a force established there. So we only get one of them through out of the four that we had. So bit of a dumb move on my part. Should have really just unloaded those early, but wanted to be super aggressive. So we end up paying for that. Don't want to lose these Mistrals though, so we are going to have to move these out of the area soon, as these helicopters are going to try and catch this out. But still basically have all their ammo, so we can still deal with the helicopters. For the CV, just routing it around to this side of the objective. And I bought some Commandos and Pumas to kind of order and drop in his rear line because I'm thinking he won't really expect that. I don't expect him to have AA up this early. So just going to try and do that. I do have a nice comfortable positioning on his far flank. And the Mistral's kind of missing all their shots on the Semi-8 here. Bit unfortunate as even that Mistral misses. So not going to stick around for another shot. Going to try and get that guy out of there. On this side, covering my P4 PC with a VLRA, just so it can get into the objective safely. And I went ahead and ordered 2 roll and 2s because I know he's going to have a lot more helicopters to come. Going to sneak in this P4 here, capture the objective. Do end up taking out the helicopter with a Mistral here. And now I'm just trying to move it to the MI8 recon over here. I'm thinking he might have invested a lot in planes at this point, so I don't want to bring in planes of my own until I have a significant air superiority, as well as I want these rolling twos to be up in my line. Still has some units here, though, so I spot that with the Puma. Gonna pull back my rolling two. Does get a nice shot there, though. On this side, we see an MI8 moving up. Mistral, though, in prime position to be able to take care of that. Gets it with the second shot. And rolling two, just trying to escape now from this area. So he did actually have some units here, so I'm going to route these commandos towards my Mistrals. This way, if his helicopter decides to pursue me, he's going to be in for a very rude awakening. As you'll see, I also bought a Mirage to go after this helicopter. But then I see he brings out his planes, so we're going to target the planes instead. Perfect for me, though. He flies right over my Mistrals, so he's going to take some damage. Going to try and get this injured MiG-29. Don't get really any damage off, though. Trying to get it with the other one. So he gets a nice shot on me there. committing for the kill here because this would be a very nice kill to have, but not able to get it. So, bit unfortunate. Lose one plane, get one out. He doesn't lose any type of plane there, and I lost pretty much both my commando helicopters there. So on here, just very defensive. Got some recon here that's spotting across this area in case he tries to push down here. And I'm now moving up a command for this left flank. I actually misspoke. One of my Super Pumas did make it out, so now we're going to route that from behind, as I know his command has just came in the zone. So going to try and land that right on top of the command. Do take out the recon unit that was going after my Roland 2, so now we can push our Roland back up. Mistral missed the shot on the recon helicopter there. And our Puma here should be able to easily outrun the Mi-24 and land. Since he did just have the big air engagement, I don't think he has enough points to get a plane on top of that, so that's why we're moving it in now. Some Sapuri, RPO, and a Desaniki trying to get my P4, so gonna force me to pull that out of the zone for now. And I'm gonna try and move across the infantry to take care of that. Do spot the command, so we're just gonna land right on top of it. Trying to get the landing, but plane gonna come in, get a missile off, keeps us from getting out. Bit annoying. Roland 2 is gonna try and fire on that, but do end up missing. Just a recon helicopter that's shown up on our right flank. AMX gets taken out by the Desaniki there. Gonna force me to move across my VAB as we're still trying to unload this commando, but all the fire now, not gonna be able to get him out, as I do have two more commandos showing up in the Super Pumas now. Spot the infantry here. That's good. Gonna get some free shots on with the VAB there to stress him out. And our Granger Vultures, with the support of the VABs, should be able to easily deal with the RPO there. So another MiG-29, but I make him reroute because I took out his recon helicopter, so he pulls away from my Super Pumas. That's going to be able to allow us to unload our commandos. And our VAB is now just trying to find his CV in the zone. Roland 2's missing the shots there. One of the missiles actually ends up hurting himself. I moved one of my Mistrals to the back here in case of this scenario where he flanks around with a helicopter from the rear. And the Mistral here going to be able to take care of that Mi-24. Do have full control of the zone again as I rerouted my CV back to the rear. And my commandos now have full reign on the front line here. We just took out all the infantry here as well. So, Mistrals trying to take out another recon helicopter. Do end up taking it out, which causes him to lose vision. So now our AMX gains stealth again. Just going to pull that back, though, because we don't want to take the engagement right now. Going to kind of draw him in a little bit closer. Do have some more VABs showing up with a logistics truck, trying to get that to the Mistral on this side, as well as get rid of this Rezveka that was chasing down my unit there. So moving back up my AMX-10 now because he has no vision, so should be able to easily get some shots on target. He is going to end up retreating though. BMD2 showing up. AMX easily gets the first shot there, but we also spot a Desaniki moving up. Over here, just moving up my infantry as well as the Roland 2, getting rid of the infantry behind my line. And you'll see we kind of draw it into T-64. I'm going to pull this guy back, get some free shots with this AMX, and we end up getting the kill shot there. Perfect for me. Going to pull back this AMX though because he does have some Desaniki there, so I'm going to order some infantry to deal with those. On this side, Roland 2 trying to get the finishing blow on the Mi-8TV. Does end up getting it, but the rockets fired before it went down end up killing my Roland 2. Now we're just trying to clear out all the infantry in the zone. So got a bunch of voltigers that should be able to do the job. Commandos already cutting off the BMD2 that's showing up, and that's going to cause our opponent to surrender. So yeah, another good game as the French. Really quick one as well. And I hope this one also showcases some of the extreme power with this division if played correctly. But with that being said, y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.